fine. So we're like, yes, we're going to be, like, we're going to be fashionably late. So we catch the next train, and then we go to the bus stop where we need to catch the bus to get to this person's house. And the bus is sitting right there, and I'm like, yes, we're going to catch it. And we're walking up, we're speed walking, not running, because we honestly thought the bus would stay. But we're speed walking, and what happens?
The same thing. And
the bus drives away. Off. And so I'm like,
oh. I'm like, I'm not running.
Yeah, she was like, it's not gonna happen.
I mean, it probably I mean, we thought that maybe, it'd be there in 2 minutes, but.
So, we are, like, standing there, and I was like, oh, fuck, we're gonna be a little later than expected. So I'm deciding, I was like, okay, I really need to figure out when the next bus comes. I call, like, the 511 thing, and what does it say? Next bus is going to come in 28 minutes. I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, we're gonna be so late, like, I feel so bad. 28 minutes, like, what the fuck? And honestly, it was, like, the only bus we could take to get out to this area. I mean, I guess at the time, without, like, a nice long walk.
Yeah.
So we wait, but luckily enough, it only came in, like, 11, 12 minutes we had to wait.
Even, like, 15
minutes. We get on the bus, I did my good deed, like, some lady's transfer ripped, and so I was, like, giving her change, and the bus driver was like, rah, 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 rah. Anyway. We finally get there, we meet my friend, and then his friend, and then my cousin, and it's just like, we're enjoying
it. It was nice.
We were just enjoying our time together, like, that's all that was going on. And then we, like, leave to the rave, but then the rave
turned out to be kind of lame.
It kind of was like a bunch of 17-year-olds wearing tutus, and it was just not
something that we were doing.
Not something that, like, cool 19-year-olds who are in college would really want to be doing. But anyway, we decide to leave and to go back to this friend's house and, just enjoy the rest of our night. And we definitely did. We all ended up crashing there at the house. And, we woke up in the morning.
Which is just a really nice house.
Gorgeous house, by the way. Whoever, like...
Best view.
If you're watching this, you have an amazing house with a great view.
It really was.
Really was.
Really.
And then... what else? Oh, yeah. And so then we left Saturday at, like, 8 a.m. because I had work at, like, 11.
Walk of shame throughout San Francisco.
Oh, yeah. It was a walk of shame. Like, my hair was ratted. I was in, like,
she was in his t-shirt. I was in his sweatshirt. Like, in our mini skirts.
And then our mini skirts, and our hair was a mess, and I had no makeup on. And it was just like, oh my gosh. And, like, at 8 a.m. in San Francisco, it's just a bunch of people walking their dogs. Or parents with strollers.
It's all old people and
or
families.
Old people. Yeah.
The only people you don't want you to see walk of shame was out there.
And so, but, we worked it. We worked our walk of shame. We were owning it, really. And I go to work, and what I do is I canvas, I talk to people, and I tell them, support my cause! And then they do, because they like me. But I was out there, and I was on Mission and 21st and Valencia. There we go, in the Mission District. And it was just so bad. I was so tired. I was just, like, standing there. I wasn't even talking to people. I wasn't even doing my job. I was standing there. And
I'm pretty sure your reaction time was really off. Remember, like,
oh yeah,
people would come up to you and they were past you,
they
and
would
then
walk
you would say,
by me, and then I would be like, "Hi, do you have a moment?" And I mean, of course, no one's gonna have a moment when they're already past me, but it was really, and then I was really sore, like it was a long night, like it was 4 people in a house, and then, like, other people in the house. It was just a really long night, and. So I was really sore, and I just was so tired. I just did not have the energy to really work. So I kind of sat down, and then those monsters that we got, like, those free monsters came in handy because I brought one with me, and I was like, I should drink this, and I did at lunch, and then, like, after that, I was like, yay, a little bit, and then I crashed, and then we came back to the apartment Saturday night, and we took showers, and then we went to Union Square, and we walked around. And is that what all we did?
I don't really remember. It's kind of like just
So Saturday, that's
it's
all
a
we
huge
did.
just blur.
Yeah, no,
of-
Saturday all we did was walk around Union Square, and then came back to the apartment, and then we went to the hot tub, and
the
that
sauna.
was fun, and the
That's
sauna.
nice.
And then yesterday was Sunday, and all we did was we stayed here and we hung out, and we packed my shit. And I have a lot of shit, but we packed it into like 3 bags, and so it was a lot of like straddling suitcases,
Wasn't that
zipping.
Sunday?
Yeah, that was yesterday, Sunday.
I thought you
So I
said
said-
Saturday.
No, I said Sunday.
Okay.
I'm on Sunday now.
I'm sorry.
And so we straddled suitcases. We were like forcing shit in, and it
Yeah.
was just. And then there was, of course, the I did it, yay! And we did all of that, and then we kind of crashed early, and then it was Monday.
Yeah, I know it's Monday.
And Monday, what did we do with Monday? We spent
It was
half a
Monday.
day doing
Just
nothing.
in,
We
sleeping.
slept in. We watched a movie or two.
Yeah.
And then we went out to Union Square again. And
checked out ice skaters.
yeah, we checked out ice skaters. Like
Not really the ice skaters.
not the ice skaters,
the
but
ice
like
men.
but the ice men. They were like the paramedics or like the people who were supposed
Especially
to.
the guys driving the Zamboni.
And yeah, and the guy driving the Zamboni, the little mini Zamboni,
flirtatious.
very flirtatious. His name was Rich, and he was just like, and he, what did he do? First, it was a nice little
It was
smile.
kind of
First, started off with a
and a
smile,
little wink and a little honk and
a little wink, and then a honk, and then, oh, I'm coming by for the high five, and he actually,
Yeah,
like,
which I didn't get,
which
but
he missed, but I
all
got,
the hands were cool.
I went for the high five, and then he asked, "Do you ladies skate?" Like, on a Zamboni as he's driving away. It's just like, we don't have time to answer you when you're on your Zamboni
You know what? He
driving
reminds
away.
me of somebody, but I don't remember who.
I know, doesn't he?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. Do you remember John John?
Was it John John?
I think he reminded me of
A little
bit of John
John.
God, John John was.
Remember we had a crush on him?
I had the biggest crush
He
on
is
John
super
John.
tall.
Like, what kind of person was I to have a crush
That
on a
was
boy named John
Joseph's.
John? Like,
Yeah,
his name was.
my parents' friend's son.
But
But he was pretty cute. I mean,
No, he was very cute. I wonder, what does he look like now?
I haven't seen him in years.
I wonder if he's like an awkward turtle now.
Awkward turtle.
Awkward turtle. But, And so-
I don't know what I don't know. Maybe. I think he has a job. I think he works at Kohl's now.
so we, well, that's enough talk about John John there. If he ever watches this, or if Joseph ever watches this with him, I mean, that would be terrifying.
He's gonna totally watch that.
I know.
He's gonna be like, "What? You had a crush on
What?
me?"
What? I don't even remember you. And it's going to be so sad. Like, you
Well,
don't remember me.
It's been a few years.
Just be like, really? We hung out with like everyone for like a good 3 years straight. It was like every couple of months I was over there.
I know, right?
And
I'm pretty sure you left your shoes at our place. Do you remember that? And then you came back like a few months later. Do you guys have my shoes? And I, like,
Probably.
we threw those things out.
I left a lot. Do you remember I always used
You
to
always
leave my
left something.
toothbrushes?
You would always
I
leave
do.
something. Like, everybody always left something. You did not come to our house and not leave
Not leave
something.
something.
And it had to be something that you needed. That how could you possibly leave that? But you did. And we threw it out because it was probably somehow got dirty or nasty or rotted or something. Like, yeah, just...
But what else happened? Oh, and so then we got really bored tonight after we got back. And
Just,
nothing fun happened. I mean,
because some people...
because some people just didn't have time. Or, you know.
didn't understand when we said something cute that it meant get your
Get
ass
your
here.
ass here now. Like,
Get a hint. Pick up
means
a
I
hint,
want
dude.
to see you.
We don't have room.
Or means we want to see you.
There's
I don't
several
know.
chicks
Anyway.
who are kind of bored that wouldn't mind a little walk.
Who wouldn't mind some holiday company, okay, boys? Listen to this. If a girl around the holiday season who is single and says, you know, hey, you want to go for a walk? Or
She
I'm going to
doesn't-
go
she's not
wandering around
suggesting.
San
She's
Francisco.
asking.
Like, I'm not, like, I may sound like I'm suggesting it, like, oh, it would be a great idea if you came along. I'm clearly saying you need to come along and be my little, like, holiday person, like, that I can giggle with around Union Square, because, I mean, who wants to be that girl who's walking around Union Square alone, who's not holding a boy or a partner or someone, you know? But anyway.
I mean, unless you like to.
So now you know, boys.
Yourself, but,
And another thing, boys. This is something that I don't like. I don't like it, I mean, personally, I don't like it when you say, I want to kiss you right now. Like, okay, well, if you want to kiss me right now, then do it. Then just kiss me.
Don't say you're going to kiss us. Just
I don't
do
care.
it.
Okay. Actions speak louder than words.
Confidence is sexy.
Oh.
What?
What? Confidence is sexy. So if you want to kiss me, then just do
are
it.
too, but you don't have to get an accent. Just...
I mean, I usually can tell when you want to kiss me, so you don't need to tell me that you want to kiss me. Like, I can figure it out. I'm pretty good at that. Like, girls are always better at reading body language. So, and also boys, know that you don't have, that if a girl
I feel like you're teaching here.
I am.
You got your stick. You got your glasses.
I got my teaching stick
your hat.
and my glasses. And look, another thing. You don't control any situation. If anything happens in a situation with a girl, just know it's happening because she wanted it to. You are nothing. Like, I mean, you are something. You are a very key part of this entire thing. But you have no... What's the word I'm looking for here? You can't really change it. If she wants it to happen, it will happen. Mm-hmm. She will do the right little moves, you know, the cute little things, like the little things that you may not notice, or that you notice, but you just think that she's just doing them just to do them. But she's doing them all for a reason. It's all a part of a girl's plan. I know. I do it all the time. And it works like a charm. Definitely works like a charm.
Like a charm.
Can't believe I'm saying this on here because I'm going to give away all my secrets. But if you know, I can just come up with new ones.
I think you're giving a lot of girls' secrets away.
Well, I just think that boys should know this. They'll listen, but then as soon as they realize it, they're going to forget. Because that's pretty much what boys do. They forget things.
Oh, you're sleepy.
I know. I'm really tired also right now, and I think that's why this is happening.
This is why this
is And then I'm getting sick again. And then, so I think I told you enough about how boys, you have no say in a lot of things. You think you do. You think you have control. You think girls, that what you do is making girls want you. Well, really, the girl wanted you all along. And she is just letting you play your little game. Play her game, really. You are just a pawn in her game. I'm saying this right now, but I don't know how true it is. So don't just listen and enjoy.
Is it the end of your spiel?
This is the end of my spiel for the night. More shall come, I'm sure. Probably with accents.
I feel like you're going to throw out a spell right now.
Oh my god, I do. I have I'm the hipster version of Harry Potter at this point. Okay, I got the hipster glasses on. My wand is totally, it's not mainstream. Like, I have the coolest
Definitely
wand.
not from Harry Potter world,
Definitely
as you
not.
can see.
As you can see, and I can cause damage with it, but and I've got no scar. I've got the cool,
you gotta throw a
side
spell
sweep
out
bangs, and I gotta throw a spell out. Oh shit, I don't know any spells.
Expecto Patronum.
Expecto Patronum means go suck it, bitch. No.
Dude, you're really tired right now. You're tired.
Okay. The 8-ball says we should go. And this is an 8-ball from a pool table.
This is not a magic 8-ball.
But it is.
Don't throw it. Don't throw it.
God, no. So ciao, good night. We love you all. I hope you watch every 27 minutes of this. So, bye!
27 minutes?